And yeah, we have for today the second to last EU day. It is the 27th, and we are today with the bracket finals. First, we have the upper bracket finals between Endgame and Aqua, as we can see above. And the loser will have a second chance and go against Kana. Yesterday, playing some fantastic cap strategies against Serenity. Looking forward to, spice their way through to the finals here after dropping out. Actually, day one, down to the losers. And yeah, let's see what they got for us today. It's gonna be a great one. Let's actually have a quick look at the brackets itself. There we go. That is how we are looking right now. Serenity yesterday ended up getting 4th in this tournament. Now we have Aqua and Endgame. And after that we will have Kana. There will be quite some time between. So I'll be showing replays again. So if you have any, feel free to share them. Also, if you... my mind is stopping. You have any guesses as to what the results will be between Endgame and Aqua, let me know. I'm interested to see what you guys think will be the end score. I don't know. At least not a specific score. I think I'd give it to Endgame though. They've been really, really strong. So is Aqua, of course. I'm not saying that they're bad. I mean, I'm interested for an upset. This is, I think, first was a second even to begin with. I'm not quite sure. Yep, it's first and second here against each other. Quite close. A bit better win rate here for Endgame. And yeah, I'm excited. This is all streamed by myself, Jack, and Aminet, who is co-commentating with Fujit, actually. So go check those out if you're interested. And let's have another quick peek at the winter challenges. Streamed by Juicy and I think the name is Vixie in Russian, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, let's have a look at what the matches here are having prepared for us. As we have a Raid versus Chi-Raiders up here in the upper brackets, and HSOP waiting already for their prey, looking to also jump into the grand finals here. It's going to be a great one to watch if you guys are interested in that. I definitely recommend. All of these clans are really good. So it's definitely worth it watch. And yeah, that's basically all there is to it, I think. Nothing else really to point out, I don't think. Again, we are on a 5-minute delay, of course. Keep that in mind. So yeah. I'm looking forward to it. I don't know what else to say, honestly. I'm just excited on this. Sorry, it's getting crazy. There we have best of 7 today. Let's have a quick look at the maps. We start off with Vineyards. Moving to Yukon. We will definitely see 2 maps. If a team clears it 4-0. That's all we're gonna see. But if not, we're gonna have Alpenstadt, Neville, and everything else. Oh, I actually forgot to press start stream or go live. I'm a bit of an idiot. God damn it. I'm such an idiot. Does it? Hope it does. Please tell me it starts. Come on. Come on, YouTube. Please. Please don't leave me hanging. No, my start is gonna be cut off, isn't it? Ah, that's a bit. Last day and I do that. I'm just waiting here to check if it actually starts or not. After that, There's the room invader. Come on, Street. Catch up, please. There we go. And yeah, we have. It's actually cut off the start of it. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Because I didn't press go live early enough. Well, that's a well played by me, I guess. Yeah, hey to Mr. Dope, Mr. Big, Ethan, and Valentino. Sorry, mispronounced that. And yeah, we are probably gonna see some TVPs again. I'm now in the game for 2 days. In 7.7. Gonna be great. I'm looking forward to it. And Aqua's already taking some of them. There we have Fujit, Aminet, and Jack all commentating with me here together. All great lads. Go and check them out if you feel like it. And yeah, this is indeed Aqua versus Endgame show. Yes, it is. I'll always have the logos up above so you can easily check who does what and who plays what. I am hyped, honestly. And yeah. The teams are not going to be ready just yet. It's just interesting to see. These teams all really great. Aqua, a new team. Not sure if it's a new clan actually. Let me. It is. In wow. Okay. Barely in in last year, but yeah, their goal is #1. A great bunch of players. Led by Zerd here. Still don't know why he renamed himself. And Endgame, an already pretty known clan. I think they were the winners of the 2020, yep, of the Blitz Cup. It was great. And yeah. We'll see, honestly. Again, 5 minutes delay, of course, for everyone to play it fair. And yeah, so if you have anything you want to say in the chat, feel free to do so. I'll just, you'll just be a bit delayed on what I say. Yeah. Hey there, Sasha. Really looking forward to this. We have our lineups already finished here for Aqua already. That went quite fast, and it's quite an interesting one as well. Especially the fact going with 5 clippers here on Vineyards. It's the rather risky strategy. We see double TVP, a double Kran, that's pretty standard. A singular 50, I've seen. Serenity tried it yesterday, it didn't work out though. And Kuma in a Leo here, that is not a lot of hit points on Team Aqua. Marek there being the third heavy in the lineup with his E5. And then we have Endgame here, currently not quite ready. But probably looking to take a rather interesting lineup as well. Vineyard's an interesting map in and of itself. We sometimes see pushes through the river, which also has been attempted, I think, on NA last night. They couldn't quite make it work and got stopped in their tracks. So maybe one team will attempt it today. I don't know. It would be interesting if they do though. But yeah, again, best of 7, as you can see right here. So it needs 4 victories in order to finish off your opponent. Meaning this could go on for 7 total matches. Hey, Dark. Aqua mix of. We have... I mean, most of these players have been all around the clans already. Like Zerd, he was in Legion before. He was in R2K. Now in Aqua. F has been in Legion, I think, and Endgame before. Same for General. Ivano is... I don't even know where he's from. I'm sorry, mate. I don't remember. Edgar also has been in Endgame before. Was in Loka. Kuma coming from Win. All of these players have really good backgrounds, or just, are really good players. Ernest here from APA, Barnacle from Raid. It's a good bunch. But let's see how both of these teams are going to be approaching it. But let's quickly go over Endgame's lineup. We have Whoopsie here in an IS-4, double Kranwagen, last in a T22, and triple E5 from Endgame. A lot more of a solid and well-rounded lineup than the one from Aqua here. But Aqua's lineup being more deadly with their Clippers. Let's see if they can make it happen. As we go on, we will see no double camp from Aqua. Sending these TVPs straight across over the riverbed. With F General and Kuma here following suit as well. Last here now in A. Gotta be careful. Gonna trade with Kuma here. Doesn't get the bounce. General here now unloading. Ooh, this might end really terrible for last. Already takes 2. General here losing his driver now. And look at that endgame here. Super aggression with their E5s. Oh god, we're having... I'm not sure. Oh, Kuma. 1300 HP. He's down to a 1-shot. General down to a 2-shot. An endgame. Absolute quick work here. Against Aqua. God, this means that you're gonna have a lag in 5 minutes. I'm terribly sorry, everyone. Okay, here present in the middle. We have Nico and Shoko there. Losing some hit points. Whoopsie here now pushing in straight onto Edgar. Zerd not quite paying attention. Edgar here is gonna drop pretty quickly. And is the first one to go down. On the other side here, we have Object not being in the greatest position. Has Marek pushing onto him, but he is being ignored here. Ivano there now on a reload. General is full on a clip again, and F here is now reloading. They do get Shoko out, but if you look at the hit points, this is not going to work out for Aqua. Even if they are tied on tanks. With Kuma in a 1-shot, General in a 2-shot. Marek is a 2-shot as well. And Zerd is going to go down over there. Probably to Winch here. Nope, he goes down to Kuma. Endgame actually throwing their hit points quite heavily away here. Seemingly not fully decided. Does get the clear. Last here now. Fighting Ivano 1v1. Gets a bounce there. Ivano on his last shell. Can he make it work? He can. General here looking to get the clear. He does it. But everyone on the side of Aqua is super low. And Orca here. The one with the hit points. More than Aqua combined. And yeah. Pretty good comeback here from Aqua. Trying to the very least. Not gonna make it though. With Orca here being on a really chunky amount of hit points. Unless Whoopsie throws himself away here. He misses the shot. He's definitely gonna go down now. Endgame? That is not what you wanna do. That is not good. Okay, he is gonna get Marek. Yep. Gets the clear. Aqua could attempt to play this via caps, but Orca is gonna go straight for B here. Boom, I gotta go for C. The General can still take a shot. But Orca, he is gonna have to hurry here. Not looking too good for him if they just decide to play this via cap. Have a POV from General though. Aqua actually gonna take this one is the main question here. They were down half hit points to what Endgame had. But the Kranwagen is not fast, nor does it have a lot of DPM. Okay, here getting spotted. Kuma might actually plan to steal back B. I'm not sure if he can even overtake Aqua at this point. Okay. He might be. Oh, he gets spotted, and there's Kuma. Oh, he misses. Oh, this is a great idea that Aqua's doing. General is gonna go for A. Kuma is gonna go for B, but if he goes down, this is gonna be it. And there goes General. He is now in B. In A, sorry. Wait. They're making it. Okay, he needs to get the kill. He doesn't. Oh! Okay. Okay. That is insane. I did absolutely not expect that. Okay there. With the Kranwagen, too slow. An absolutely perfect play from Aqua here. Wow. I got bamboozled, and so did Endgame. Damn. Ernest, they did not remove spectator slots. It's just that you can only have 2 per team. And with the commentators taking those up, you can't. Hey, Kopaka. Hey, Radek. Hey, Ferris. Hey, Caro. Sorry, Ernest, that I don't know where one player is from. Like, come on. Don't blame that on me. I can't know about everyone, can I? Alright, that was, how do I put this? Interesting. Very, very interesting. Aqua is going with pretty much the same lineup here, with Kuma now in a batch hat than a Leo. The rest staying. We have Endgame here with double Kran, double T22, WoTB in a TVP, and a double E5. My god, did Endgame get played by the nose there. That was something else. Damn. I am just absolutely surprised by that. Alright. Let's have a look if Endgame can recover from that. Or if Aqua will just take this map here. That will be the thing to look out for most. Kuma here with the light tank. Let's have a quick look at his perspective. Going straight for the corner here with the double TVP. Quite a lot of clip potential here. Instantly able to clip out at least one medium. And Orca here. And last are in dangerous territory right now. Oh, whoopsie, that takes a shot from Kuma. And Aqua here spotted in the corner. Object there definitely needed. And Marek here is joining them with the TVPs. He takes 2 more into the side though. And here goes the push. Last, actually able to draw himself out of there is quite interesting. And again, Aqua is just losing too much hit points at the beginning of the game here. But as we saw last time, that does not mean everything. Let's see if they're able to turn this around here. They do have points, as they did get A quicker. Object here has to be careful. He's out of a packet now. Marek being tracked in position though is gonna go down to the E5 here. Giving them an instant lead. Here goes Ivano. Straight on to last. He only has 2 shells though. He's gonna take some of the distraction here. 1300 HP. Straight up gone. Kuma here trying to give fire support. Last. Able to get out 1. Orca here now getting focused. Double TVP is pushing in. And everything is happening here. Whoopsie trying to shield. Didn't quite work out. General here is gonna take out last. But F goes down regardless. We have a 3v6 at this point. And Lars here is just holding on. Kuma as a one-shot. He gets the T22 though. Whoopsie swoops in as well. And on the other side, Endgame did clear the battlefield. And what a fast win this was. Endgame here, very dominant. I think this is what they tried to do last game, which didn't work out. That was crazy. That was absolute batshit crazy, I must say. Nothing else but that. We're back. Alright. So we're gonna move on to Yukon here, now being tied 1-1 for the first map. We have double Kran for Endgame. Only one for Aqua though, even though currently being offline. We have double 50B here as well for Aqua. So again, a lot of clippers. They really want to play with clippers. Never mind, we have 6 auto loaders here, 2 auto reloaders, and 4 regular ones. Double Kran, double 50, and double TVP. And Edgar and the mouse to bring at least a little bit of hit points to the board here, as well as some armor. Endgame going with triple Kran, double T22 and double E5 here, taking the same lineup as before, I believe. Wait, no, they don't have that T22 now from Whoopsie. He now 2 in a Kranwagen. 20 seconds left here for the next match to begin. Both teams having a really strong first victory, albeit the one from Aqua being a lot more technical than just absolutely smashing your head into the opponent. And yeah, they're just really heavy bleeding today at the start of the match. Aqua, if they cannot fix that, that might bite them in some of these later stages here when it gets more important. Yeah, let's see how both these teams are going to be approaching Yukon. Usually played from the top side. I have seen one game though, I think it was Raid, playing with the C cap. The D cap, I apologize. So yeah, let's see how these teams are approaching this map. Oh, and we do see a play over the medium flying here with these TVPs. And General going in together. We have the C cap over there from the 50. Very fast cap indeed. Is solo capping though. Now getting doubled on here. Endgame gonna be a bit behind. We have Nico here going in very aggressive very early on. He's gonna get one into Zerd here. Nope. Not quite hits the shot. We have a good positioning now here from Aqua. Okay, I cannot get into General's POV. Okay, that doesn't work. No, wait, I'm just lagging. That is terrible. But we now have the decap here being taken. And with Aqua not having everyone here, Endgame can just push this. And that is what they're looking to do. We have the Kranwagens here. We have Shoko there, last, and Object going in here as well. Very aggressive. Edgar is gonna be in the center of attention. But will be at least avoided as much as Endgame has the chance to. Aqua now able to relocate. With the TVPs and Endgame here not risking it. Because autoloaders are better in pushing situations. And Edgar here is going in head first. Nico here and Whoopsie have to fall back. Nico there gets tracked, and here comes all of the force from Aqua. Double 50B, double TVP. This is going mostly unspotted here. Only Marek has been seen. An Object. He is in a terrible position right now. It has been tracked once. It's taking more and more hits now. He has to go down here. goes down to Ivano. And most of these autoloaders now on their reload. And Endgame needs to make a play on the other side here. Kuma is still alive. In his Kranwagen finally goes down. We now have Zerd here being pushed on by Flea. Edgar goes down in his mouse as well. Endgame here have more hit points. And the better focus fire. But Nico goes down as well. And these Clippers are getting back on their reload. Zerd here. Be picked up by Whoopsie. And he does as well. Joko here. With Orca, the only single shot once is gonna get focused. Actually, Last alive as well, but very low on hit points. Nice double tap there on Marek. But Choco is going to go down here. F. Getting focused as well. Takes 1 HE. Whoopsie. Able to put one in. And last hit to clear. We have a 3v4. Orca. And last able to take out the 50. Leaves just General. And Whoopsie. The last one's here. General here still full HP. Does get proxy spotted. He only could get those T-22s. D now getting stolen here. Oh, General. He's gonna get heavily double tapped here by those Kranwagens. Oh, only one of them missing. The other one actually failing to penetrate. Oopsie here. Puts General down to a one-shot. He's on a reload now. Oh. And that is gonna be him down for the first game. And Endgame win it with kills. And I am terribly sorry for the lag. I don't know what is going on. Is that just me? I don't know. Why am I lagging? Nice game though from Endgame. The autoloaders did not work out here for Aqua. It is a very risky strat. And they all did push in, but they only got out one tank. And that was object free here. The issue with that being, usually if you do an all clipper push, you want to be able to clear at least 2 tanks. Otherwise, it's rarely ever worth it. And since the E5 has reactive and is very troll, they took most of these of their clips to just clear object first. Let's actually have a check and see how much of the shells he actually took here. 10 in total. And yeah. Definitely not the result that Aqua was looking for. Sorry. And Endgame here being a bit better with their focus fire. Keeping their single shots alive especially. Helped them in the long run. And are now in the lead. 1-2. Sasha, usually for tournaments the 140 is preferred. 62A is too slow. Alright. Let's see. We have changed our lineups on both sides. A mouse here now from Edgar. Again, F here in the VKP. Triple Kranwagen, 1 E5, and Zerd in the IS4. Going with a lot more armor and hit points here. And Endgame again. Double T22, double E5, double Kran. And also now taking 1 mouse here. Just for general armor and hit points purposes here. Bye, Nico. Oh, that should not be happening. What is that? Why am I under headcam? That is absolutely unfortunate. I don't know if it's the server or if it's my internet. So if it's the stream, if the stream is lagging, let me know. But if you see the game lagging and not me, then it'd be my connection to the server, which would be weird. Focusing on the game now, though, we have quick B cap here from Aqua. C and D here very quickly taken. Orca straight in there. But he knows he can do that because Aqua does not have a single medium. Last here backing him up as well. A now getting capped from Aqua, but Endgame has more points. because they got D earlier than A has been taken. Aqua here playing from the top side. We have these T-22s behind Aqua. What Endgame needs to do now is either wait for them to push, or push themselves, obviously. But in the position they're in, and especially with a lot less hit points, they should not be the ones pushing. And the T-22s actually did get spotted here by Edgar. Are now relocating. Winchia actually taking multiple hits. Has to be careful. There go the T-22s. Edgar here is going around the middle. And Aqua is deciding to push here onto Endgame. Onto these 3 tanks here with Nico. With Winch. And with Whoopsie. Right onto C. We have Shoko here as well though. He stayed unspotted for most of this. A pretty good decision as well. With Endgame here. With Object over there fighting Made. Going pretty well for him. Winch here. Heavily down in hit points. He is gonna get focused out first. But if we have a look here. Edgar actually being way worse for wear here. In his hit points. Getting focused by the T-22s. Able to outlive Winch though. But goes down to Whoopsie. T-22s now here. Gonna cause more mayhem. Madek goes down on the other side though. And Aqua and Endgame both did interfere with this 1v1. Both sending in 2 tanks over here. Nico pushing straight onto Zerd with Shoko here. Whilst Object was able to survive for quite a long time. Oh, but last he should have not been going down here. Aqua focusing all on Shoko now. Everyone is here in fact, apart from Barnacle. And even Endgame is also now sending everything they have over. Zerd goes down, Shoko goes down, and here goes Oka. Who is gonna be the next center of attention. He the one with DPM. But also the one that needs to stay alive here. For Endgame. Oopsie now coming in. Double tap on Ivano. Focus again, switches onto General. But now being F Whoopsie here. Is gonna be the one to get taken out next. After actually with a small fire here. In Orca. Going around this whole thing again. He's still very healthy. Going into the back now. Is able to clear F together with Nico. And now it's 2 Kranwagens versus a Mouse and a T-22. And look at that. Nico pushing him into the rock. Putting an HE into the side turret. And Orca here. All he needs to do is clear that Kranwagen together with him. But he needs to also stay away from Barnacle. And Nico here doing an absolutely amazing job with the Mouse. Is he gonna be able to block him off though? Ooh, Orca, he's playing with fire. He really is. Can he get away? He is not able to. But he actually still able to stay alive. And the shield is absolutely perfect. And Endgame can just sit this out now. They have a cap advantage. By quite a lot of points. As long as Barnacle doesn't clear Orca. Nice double tap here. Endgame takes Yukon 2-0. What a dominant game here. For Endgame. 7,000 damage. Okay, Nico. I will take back everything I said about the Mouse not having DPM and just being there for the hit points. Everything has been thrown out of the window. What a literal god. Nico here with a massive curry. Taking everyone on the back. And just taking them to the victory train here. What a fantastic game from him together with Orca. Brilliant display of teamwork. And Aqua here also was doing pretty well. They just were out-focused here by Endgame. And the thing was, if you rewind the match, everyone was focused on that 1v1 Marek versus, I think it was Object. Marek goes down first. Then Aqua sends in 2 or 3 more vehicles that they still had. Barnacle being a bit left behind there around B, I think. Then Endgame sending also everything they had over. So it was literally just save that position over there. That fight is the most important. And it was. Both Aqua and Endgame had all their attention there. Nico was there pretty much from the beginning. And he was just farming damage. Absolutely amazing play here by Endgame. It is just the game lagging. Okay, that is weird. That is really weird. But that's good to know that at least your quality isn't hampered. Match point now for Endgame, and that is a heavy one as well. Going now to Alpenstadt. A map that needs a lot of map control to be played correctly. Have a look at the lineups here. We have double Kranwagen, T22, triple E5, and a TVP from F. Endgame going with an E100 from Nico. Double Kranwagen as well, double T22 and double E5. Both teams here going for that double medium strategy. That is rather interesting indeed. Aqua, full attention is on the A side here. We have General doing the initial spotting here for Aqua. He's not going to see anyone though. Other than Winch and Whoopsie here. Winch might take quite a bit of damage crossing over. Actually able to avoid it though. Let's hope he doesn't go too further. Ivano and Edgar here gonna go straight into A with Marek. Giving Endgame a good intel of what Aqua is doing. Aggressive object and Whoopsie here in the back. C getting instantly taken from the mediums from Endgame. A bit later though than Aqua, so they are not ahead in caps. F will take a pretty good position here. Gonna go straight for this spot right here to avoid any endgame player to making a surrounding play. And Pincer Aqua. Also sending in two Kranwagens now, mainly to defend B. Nico already here, just waiting for his opponent. And Endgame is playing this rather slowly. And they can. They are on match point here. There is nothing they need to risk. The one that is having to be really playing at the top of their game, though, is Aqua. And if they can't, this might end for them here. As Endgame is looking really, really dominant. And the 2 losses in a row has not been going well for them. Last and Orca here being a bit more aggressive again on the side. Takes one from F there. Good awareness. And Zerd did get spotted as well. Last here as well. Has to be a bit more careful. And wow, Winch actually made it across the gap here without getting shot, even though General is sitting right there. Might have just bounced the shot. I am not quite sure. But he is taking a great position now. Oh, Aqua here is making a move now. Zerd is pushing straight on in together with Marek. And F there did take a big shot from Nico, is in C. And that is the play that Aqua wants to make. And the play that they will make. And as we can see, F not necessarily just wanting to cap. All they did was stop the cap. Drag everything they have back here. Barnacle being a bit slow on that. Just to make sure that Endgame is not near close to getting this back just with one single kill. But it might just happen here. Endgame is fully pushing straight onto Barnacle. We do have Edgar there pushing onto Winch on the other side. But that is of no concern. They are clearly just 1v1ing here. Marek in a 1v2 now with Orca here helping out as well. Shoko really low on hit points. F is now reloading. And last here has to be careful. He is not too healthy. And needs to be helped. Marek here drawing back even further. Edgar still fighting Winch, who's just buying the most time he can. Marek does go down. Next one here on the hit list is Zerd. And is he gonna go down to Orca? He does indeed. F here has unloaded once again. general here is getting focused heavily. And the thing is, Winch just now goes down. Edgar, he took too long. Endgame here with an absolute tank advantage. Way better focus fire. Getting these clears. Keeping their tanks alive as well. Look at the shielding here made for Last. Choco is a one-shot. Last is a one-shot. Whoopsie. A two-shot as well. And what a play here from Endgame. Absolutely brilliantly done. And Edgar, he took too long on that Kranwagen. And Winch buying absolutely massive amounts of time here. And Aqua is going down to play against Kana. Endgame here are gonna be saying goodbye and waiting in the finals tomorrow. What a game! What a game indeed. That was just fantastic. That was absolutely brilliant. And so well played. Taking it here, 4-1. And Aqua now has to face off Kana here in yet another best of 7. But that match will start in 40 minutes on Castilla here. We're going to have a slow start in this 1v1. So, it is time for replays. We're going to just be talking about the matches a bit. The stuff I want to point out. And yeah. Congratulations to Endgame here for taking it straight to the finals. Really goddamn convincingly. And Kana now probably analyzing their opponent in the streams. Looking for ways to outplay Aqua here. And they gotta have to get themselves together. Because that was not a good start for them. They definitely can play the game better. There's no doubt in that. Alright. Throw on the first replay here. No, they didn't even target the mouse, Luca. The thing is, they targeted object in his E3, E5, sorry. I think we're still talking. Wait, no, are we? No, we're talking about the second Yukon game. That's the annoying thing with delay, really. Hard to work out what is being talked about. But yeah, absolutely amazingly played by Endgame there. Not too much anymore the wild card as I called them in the Blitz Cup last year. But still very strong team. Well deserved in the finals. And now it is for who goes in and plays tomorrow against Endgame. And who takes third here today. As again, we have to say goodbye to one team. And you know, someone has to go. We can't all be going forwards. But yeah, I just think that was really well played. The first game, amazing game from Aqua. Absolutely outplayed here. Hard. With that Leo TVP against the Kranwagen from Orca. That was so well done from them, really. Especially since they were 4,000 tanks behind. Not tanks, but hit points, sorry. But that was just an insane play to begin with. But they, first of all, they managed to get quite a bit of HP back. They left Orca because he was still full HP, as you could see. So they definitely picked up their focus. Endgame kept leaving tanks alive, or Aqua was just able to keep them. Also, nice blind shooting here from Homo Goblin. And yeah, they just managed to outplay them with the caps. That A play, so brilliant. Super well done. Wow, the 268 killed himself. That is a rip. 0-3. That's unreal. The second game, though, I think maybe the first game was like a warning shot to Endgame. Oh my god, 0 to 4. 0 to 5, technically. It's a 2v7 here. Like, hey, we can't mess around. We actually gotta have to give our damn hardest. Else we're just gonna get taken out, as happened in the first game. I don't think that Endgame clowned around or anything. It's just that they just lacked focus, I think. I think that's what it was for the first game. At least that's what I would have to pinpoint it to. And you could see that instantly. That realization, that snap in their mind. With that hard focus fire. They won both flanks, remember. They had the corner to worry about with their E5 and the double T22 against all of those TVPs and such. With Marek there who were taken out early. 1v5 here. He's not surviving that. Oh, he just said this is an interesting game. An interesting epic team. Okay, he keeps on bouncing. Let's see how much more he does. But yeah, they absolutely won that flank in the corner. They won the middle with 3 Kranwagens. I'm not sure how much Aqua had there. I didn't actually pay too much close attention to that. Nice damage, by the way. But yeah, just so well played. So dominant as well in that match. And then we had first game of Yukon. That was can't even remember that game anymore. You just recall that. We had to push on A? No. God damn, it's hard to remember, sorry. These games are just too insane. God damn, what happened in that game? And then the first Yukon game. Oh. Still vineyards. Yeah, we had early cap pressure from Aqua. That was pretty well done, I think. But, they did that pretty well. Endgame just had the better focus on that one. That's really what it came down to. And them just... The thing is, they went with, like, what was it? 5 clippers. And if you can't kill a lot of tanks early, you just get heavily punished in the end. And that's what happened for them in that match. Which is what was the price they paid, basically. And the second game, they just got out-focused again. As I said, it was that main focus that they had. When they went to that one spot. I might actually just put up my stream and explain it again in detail. Nice double clicking here, by the way, on that mouse. James here with a second TVP on Middleburg. But yeah, that was... I mean, it's just brilliant play by Endgame here. That's all I can say. The second game, I think Aqua just didn't know what to do, maybe, per se. Just... I don't know. I think it's just the target priority that Aqua lacked, that Endgame had. And as well, Winch just holding like a literal god against Edgar over there. He bought amazing amount of time that Aqua needed. Hey, Dread. Nice game here. So yeah, let me just put up my stream again. Let me explain to you what go. Just instantly turn off the sound because I hate hearing myself. There we go. Make it full screen. That's quality as well. Pause again. Alright, there we go. So I'm perfectly putting myself over myself. That's brilliant. But let's go back to... This is the Yukon game that I mean. Alright. So I'm gonna have to find the right point in time here. No. It was the starting focus here. And this is what I mean. Nope, that's a bit too far actually. No. I showed this for a 1v1. Yep, there these two are. If I can... If I get it on camera. I think I do, don't I? No, did I not show it? I think I did, didn't I? Did I not show that? Alright, so we had Marek over there. You can see my cursor, right? An object over here. They were 1v1ing for quite a while. Let me get back. Marek went down. Here, this is what I mean. So object was fighting Marek, and he did come out on top with quite a lot of HP left. Then what Aqua did is, or even before Marek went down, is they sent Zerd and F with their two tanks there to help out Marek, get object out, and essentially have a tank more. They already lost Edgar though, so that was out of the question, of course. Winch was also already down though, so maybe not. Object was Amorak, so he was not gonna reload anymore. F did clear him here, I think. But what Endgame did is they did the exact same thing. They sent in Shoko, they sent in Nico. And look at that, you can already see Aqua was relocating. They had General. They had, who was it? Barnacle? No, Barnacle is back there. Who's that one? Ivano. It was Ivano. Who both came to rescue him, basically making this a 4v2. Whoopsie was over here in his Kranwagen. He was already on the way. Orca was fighting Barnacle. But as we can see on the minimap down here as well in a moment, they instantly leave him. Look at that. Look down here. They already are on their way back. And it's basically, before last died, it was a 4v2. Ah yeah, I forgot about last. So he also was sent pretty early even. So with F clearing last here and these two tanks of General and Ivano coming, 4v2. The thing is, we already had Orca and Whoopsie both on their way here, basically making this a 4v4. And if we look at the hit points, we had Shoko losing a ton here. He's going to go down to F. So he had 1,400. The Zerd was a one-shot. He's going down to Nico. Nico was still... He was there, as I said, from the beginning, farming massive damage. He was basically full HP. The General was full. F was pretty much full. Ivano was below half. Orca was 70%. And Whoopsie was also like pretty much full HP at this point. So Endgame had the advantage here, but they still had Barnacle. But he just took super long to get here. I don't know what it was. Maybe it just felt really long. But yeah, so Zerd goes down, making this a 2v3. But Whoopsie was already on his way. Barnacle was still shooting him. Ivano here got tracked, actually. Orca here actually changing target. Not quite sure why he shot General. And we should have just shot Ivano instead. So that Nico could play him instantly. But instead, he and Whoopsie did it. And Orca then with the shot, which was pretty neat. And yeah, Aqua still tried to get Orca. And the funny thing is, Barnacle finally joins the fight. He took really, really long. Not sure why he just didn't go this way. He would have technically cut off Orca. But he was still chasing Whoopsie, so that's why, obviously. So the focus from Endgame was now on F, because they lost Orca, basically. But what he was doing is he was already flanking the one who was flanking them, which is Barnacle. And at this point, Endgame didn't even have the HP advantage. They were down in hit points and in caps. So technically, given, Endgame should have lost this, right? If we just look at this positioning. We have both 3 tanks here in a good triangle. We have 1 missing for Endgame. And it's Kranwagens. But Aqua also had 2, so, you know. It's always the perspective you do look at it. But Whoopsie here, good maneuver. Uses F as a shield from General here, who had to take a bit of time because of his previous positioning. Nico helping with the shield as well. Orca is already nearly fully around again. And yeah, they're gonna get out Whoopsie here, I think. But the thing is, F goes down first. 666, by the way. Again, Endgame is still behind in hit points, but now having a tank cast. Although Whoopsie got down here. They just played this so well. And this moment coming up is really important. Here, Nico. Absolutely play of the game, I think. Other than everyone just rotating to that singular spot here. What they did is General basically got stopped from chasing Orca. Placed in position. Nico here, fantastic. I don't know if he called that himself or if someone told him to. Barnacle here cannot shoot Orca. He has the DPM. He needs to be cleared, but they couldn't. General does not have an angle to shoot him at. And Orca is actually going for his tracks here. He didn't quite track him. Barnacle, therefore, going to chase Orca even more. And Nico, he has the back of the turret of the General. He can HE it. Now the track shot coming in from Orca here. General not able to repair, takes a Maxwell there, I believe. And Orca clears him. And with that, hit point advantage for Endgame. Because of 1 ram. A singular ram to keep General in place. He couldn't do damage apart from 1 shot that he did put into Orca. And Barnacle here now trying to get around Nico to clear Orca. Which didn't happen. He gets his shot in. I think. Not now, but in a moment. Orca here actually lucky that Barnacle didn't high roll. Rolls average here. And yeah, that's it. That was game deciding, and that won them the game. And that was so beautiful that I wanted to talk about it excessively and for way too long. Yes, I know. Leave me alone. Sorry. It's just such an important moment. And it really displays the skill that both teams have. But Endgame taking the chaos that they create themselves. And they find a way. That's why I call them the wildcard. And why they just make this work every single time. It's so good and so beautiful to watch. Alright, let me simp over. Let's watch more replays. I know Dread is here. Here's your replay. Coming right up. Alright. That was my rant about gameplay and what I see from it. I hope you guys didn't mind too much. I just enjoyed that a lot, alright? Oh, Castilla. How fitting for the first game in the lower brackets being Castilla. Koda, they actually might have, yes. That is a good point. Instead of going for the T22, which has more DPM, I think it would have probably been the best choice to go for Nico there in the mouse. Because they had a gun out. And they had him. Everyone was around him. It's just that Endgame just played it smart. And especially Nico. That's why he did 7k in the end, right? I mean, he's just... What can you say? Alright. Let me catch up to chat because I didn't for a moment. Yes, we have to have 5 minutes delay in order to prevent stream sniping from happening. Ethan, shut up. I still hate you for what you just sent into my PMs, dude. I hate you so much. Alright, Streamer watching on stream, yes. I mean, I can't show the replays because as a commentator or as a spectator, you don't get the replays. So I have to make it this way. Hi, Fatness. How you doing? But yeah, it's just a great game from Endgame. That was so well done. I need to message Nico for that. Nico, where are you, my man? Where are you, Nico? Nico. No, not Nico. Nico. God damn it. Let's see if he responds. He might just not. He might just goddamn ignore me. I want to know if that was his idea, or if he got called to do that. Because regardless, that was amazing, and it won the game, obviously. It's just, you know, personal interest. Nice. Well, that's 3 TDs left here on Dread's team. What does Miroslav say? Stor. Dayut. I can read it. I don't understand it. So please talk in English, preferably. Oh, that was nasty. Oh, Dread, come on. You can't do that. You can't just do that shot, dude. Come on. That was still really well played, though. Like Aqua as well. I don't want to downplay their efforts. I don't, because they played well. It's just that Endgame is this dominant. I don't think they even did that many mistakes. It's just sometimes that they got out-focused. The push on... what was it? I forgot the map name. Vineyards, second round, definitely shouldn't have happened. When they really heavily tried to kill those tanks in the corner. Because they just left the middle open. And they got absolutely punished for it. For example, the 50 only having 2 shots as well. It's just, I don't know. They could have played that better. I'm pretty sure. It's just that Endgame is heavily dominant. Especially in the season now with 3 new players in their roster. I just love great games, alright? Let me just respond to him. Oh. I wanted to type think. What do I say? Thinky. Yes, okay. My god. Alright, nice. What? Wait, where's... How? Wait, what? How? Oh, he got 2k assists, but how? What? Is it just the 6 kills carrying this at that point? Because kills give heavy experience. And so do battle hero medals, but my god. Alright, let's have a look at Senko in the Skoda T50. That might be the last game, unless there's another quick one after. Or the last replay. Hey, Boom. How you doing? Pretty interesting, I'd say. We had an amazing game. Or matchup between Endgame and Aqua. Endgame winning 4-1. Could have definitely gone either way in a lot of these matches. And we're now gonna see Aqua versus Kana. As you can see by the logos up above. Alright. Hey, Sam. Interesting to see some of the NA peeps here, though. Isn't it like midday for you right now? I think it is, right? Like between maybe 10 and 14 for most of you, I think. I don't know NA time zones, I'm sorry. I really don't. I barely even know the EU ones. Even though I'm part of EU. What is that I7 doing? What's he doing? Did he fall asleep or something? Why is he just sitting there? You could have avoided that damage, Senko. Clearly. Pink. That looks like pink. He did say he had pink spikes in the message. Oh my. Wait, where did that bounce? Wait a moment, let's analyze that. Where did that bounce? It wasn't out of bounds. Ah, there it is. Yep. As you can see, that is an out of bounds. Especially since you shot from below, so the angle is even harder. To penetrate. Nice one there. Yeah, paying attention this time about the girl. That's good. Oh wait, no, the girl's dead. I am not the one paying attention. Wait. I'm the one not paying attention. My English is on point today, isn't it? Did you really push that? Just 2 shots? I guess if you have 40 that pushes with you. It's good though. If Senko didn't push in, the 140 might have not done it. Meaning the standard would have just stayed there. I'm just answering Nico. Why am I typing that word wrong all the goddamn time? I hate it. Alright. 1v4 now. 2v4. His I7 is awake again. That's pretty neat, isn't it? I mean, Boom, I did tell you, right? Just for the Turk streams. I will give you mod, because you know, speak Turkish, and there was quite a big Turkish viewership watching. And since they dropped out on day 1, you know, you didn't need to mod anymore. If I need you again someday, I'll message you. Yes, EG got 3 new members with Radek, Whoopsie, and who was the third one? My brain is working on potato energy right now. Give me a second. Who was the third? Okay. Has the team name and lineups here. This one. No, wait. That is not the wrong. That is not the right tournament. That's the one I want. Endgame. It's Whoopsie, Radek, and Toby. That's it. I forgot about Toby because he hasn't played yet. At least I haven't seen him play yet. But I do know that he moved to Endgame. All right. I just haven't seen him in a match yet. Sorry, Toby. Nah, only Whoopsie and Radek are from Legion. Toby's from Raid. Nice. GG, Senko. Alright. Do we have time for another one? Do I want to risk it? I guess we could, right, at this point. 8 minutes. Let me get a quick one, so I have to skip yours, Dark, but I'll show them in an A later. Or at least your E50 one. Have to skip, because it's too long. Even though it's 7 minutes, no risk for me. I shall... Oh wow, my night mode just turned on. Like, wow. It is midday? Okay. I'm gonna be interested to see how NA is gonna end up today as well. Oh well, for me it's tomorrow, for you it's today. But because it's been pretty close, I would say even closer than on EU, which is usually the closest server. It's been pretty intense. Really enjoyed commentating on that. So, you know, give me some great games today. Okay. Oh. Good snap into that EU75. I'm just marking off the replays. Alright. Ban the bad shots. Cool. Okay. I guess. Andy 75 is not happy. Why is there no one in the middle though? Like, no one. Apart from Dark, of course. They all just went topside here. Kanwang is paying attention now though. Ooh, damage. Did he hit that? Did. And stride Nixon again. That's a weak spot. So it's not too surprising. But still, that he actually hit that more is... relocating though. He's giving up the only cover fire angle he had. Gonna get pincered here. Does he's flanking the flanking Kranwagen? And he does. NHE here if he wants to. Nice track shot. I guess you can't keep him tracked as well. Second one. I would now, since he is definitely tracked, I would just HE. I guess that works out too. Now he's looking for the 18. That's a bit late though. Batchet's just salty, saying ban all the time. That's a bit sad, not gonna lie. Oh. That went to Narnia. Right through the closet. Hold. Oh, nice. Oh, there's the next grill. Ah, there were no tune as well. I'd just rush here with HE, honestly. Backshot works too. Alright. I guess Dark doesn't want to HE all that much. Going for tracks instead. Okay. Nice maneuvering. I'll just finish it. HE, please. Okay, I see it now. Oh my god, that grill. Oh! Nice maneuvering though. He's playing with the terrain. Oh, nice. Good farming, I gotta say. All good, Boom. As long as you're not starting with dad jokes, fine. And the chieftain gets it. GG. Well played. Alright. Time to commentate again. Who will be the second finalist? Will it be Kana going down into the losers bracket day one and fighting their way through the entire time? Or shall it be Aqua here giving themselves a second chance to fight against Endgame one last time in this season? It will be interesting. And we're starting on the favorite map of every single tournament team, Camp Stiller. It's gonna be great. Might see the inclusion of a TVP here, albeit it would be interesting to see if that would change the dynamic of the map a bit more. And Aqua seemingly wants to take one. We have Kana here going with double 50s. Object, right, I forgot about Object. Totally skimmed over him, right? You're wrong. I was wrong, sorry, boom. So there's 4 new members actually in that team. With Toby. I just got so used to seeing Object in Endgame now that I completely forgot about that. Alright, so we have double crown, double 50. That's again a lot of clippers. Kana has yesterday portrayed an amazing amount of cap play there. That was beautiful, honestly. I recommend rewatching that if you team self is struggling to play properly against or with caps in Supremacy. They just played amazing skill with that. So we might see that again today. Who knows? Well, we're starting off on Castilla first, which is not really known to have an interesting cap play. We have double E5s as well, and Mermaid in a Vicus. Aqua here going for 150, 1 TVP. We see 1 IS4 as well. Probably to defend B, I'd assume. We have a single Vicus from General, and then double Crown Pack. And a headgun in E5, actually. So yeah, pretty well-balanced lineups for both teams, I guess. I'd say. Again, best of 7. Looking forward to it. Good night, Layla. Oh, Blackstar not playing, actually. That's interesting. I thought he was the caller for Kana. Might have been wrong, though. Well, we should have all of the commentators here. Yep, there's Fuji and there's Jack. All right. Are we seeing a player change here from Aqua? Last second. No, we don't. Come back, Fettus. And yeah, it is time to determine who will move on and who will stay in 3rd place here. Between Kana and Aqua. Whom I'm moving in for Edgar here. Gets replaced. And yeah, I am excited. Let's see what they got for us. Gonna be a slow start. It really will be. Both teams here are gonna play the safe. Because the first couple games definitely, usually at least, control the momentum of future games. This goddamn avatar. So I'm just looking forward to this. We still seem to have package loss. I do not know why. I really don't. Because my connection to stream is fine enough. So technically, I shouldn't have any in-game issues either. Seems I do regardless. Just follow these Vickers for now. Mermaid is gonna go up. General. Doing the same here. He is gonna climb this. Oh. Oh. Failed to climb. I think he didn't quite take the right angle there, potentially. Has to take a different route to get up. And F here. Already atop the hill. Is gonna be spotting addicted. Doesn't quite catch Rameo though. As we have Aqua. Probably playing more from this A side here. Definitely wanting to defend this cap. With General over there spotting. And as I did expect, we have Zerd in the ice fall. To defend that B cap. Oh, and look at that. Aqua here is being aggressive. Really aggressive at that. Straight onto Addicted. Rameo here has to be helping out. But they have no backup at all. No one to cover these E5s. And Addicted is going to go straight out of the game. Instant advantage here for Aqua. Gonna cap A. Zerd straight into B. And that is a hard hit at the beginning of the game here. Aqua here breaking the camp on this map. Rameo here has to fall back, but he has General shooting straight down into his butt side here. And he has F and Kuma on his side, so he cannot move very far. Mermaid there on top, not going to be able to do a whole lot either. And Kana in a terrible position. Lost a ton of hit points. Are behind on caps by 2. And they still have General skulking around on the sidelines here. Not looking good for them. As we saw in the game with Aqua though, there's still possibilities to turn this around. But in this case, having 2 caps against you with none of your own is a terrible position to be in. Uma here slowly itching forward. They still haven't seen Mermaid. He did get blind shot there from, I believe, General. Yep. Mermaid here. Has to be careful. And Aqua, they can play this super safe and sound now. Look at that. They drew everything back and on top of the hill. F is gonna see this play here. He's seeing Garfield. He's straight into A. It's not gonna do a whole lot, but just put down the amount of time Aqua needs to cap. Or to win by cap. Garfield actually drawing out Mermaid. He did get spotted there. Takes a big chunk of damage. And General is doing the right thing straight into C. Could have actually done that a little earlier. And them here, the first one leading the charge. And if they can get the focus fire right, that might be enough for them. But Aqua has 3 clippers here. Kuma going straight in from behind as well. He's gonna look for Coffee, who's already on a reload now. Flanked here, not able to connect the first. Is pushing straight up down. Ernest here, the one getting focused. Nope, it's Marek instead. He goes down. But Rameo drops, and with that, it's the end of the game. And Kana, not able to get a victory here. Gets outplayed with caps. Absolute aggression here. And Aqua, very strong lead. Very, very strong. The unicorn logo of Kana. My heart, man. It's in my heart. It will always be with me. Alright. Aqua here, demonstrating that you don't need to camp on this map necessarily. It was a long game though. So let's see how they're able to, you know, just go over to these next ones. As we have a lineup change here on their side. And it seems that Kana wants to go with the same again here. Not sure if that is all too good of an idea. We have a swapped spawn. It might just be enough to turn things around. Does seem though they're going for the exact same lineup. Aqua again sending Zerd in the IS-4. We have double TVP this time. And just 150 here from Ivano. Yet again. Kuba this time. Being the light tank. Ivano actually switching to a Kran here. And Marek in an E5. So some players just swapping their tanks. Some tanks being swapped entirely. As we now have no 50. For Aqua here. And let's see how that goes with a quad clipper lineup. They're not high on hit points though. Due to the mediums lacking that heavily. So let's see how that will be turning out for them. Currently leading here. 1-0 over Kana though. And let's see how they do. And as we can see, I was right with that. About 1000 HP behind. Not quite. Kana here definitely has to step up their game for the second match. Because you do not want to go down an entire map from the beginning here. Even if it is a best of 7. Because the enemy team will get a hefty amount of momentum. Whilst your team will not have that all too much. Addicted here, not able to skip over. Not quite actually. Coffee here. Oh, look at that. Didn't know that is doable. Interesting climb here from Kuma. Also doing a new spotting run that I haven't seen before. And he actually missed Coffee here. But he has this entire street covered. And that is a great line to drive here. Cutting off any heavy tank that would go that flank. There we go. Coffee here now in position. Is able to reset Ernest. As he didn't get spotted by Kuma, they were not aware. Gets into Ernest, has to relocate, and Ivano here. Overextending himself. Takes 2 more, down to 1600. Garfield there. Able to help out. And this time Kana here. With a very good start. Kuma. Not actually looking right now. But going up again. Probably gonna see Rameo here. If he does. There goes the speed boost. Can he skip past? And it seems he's able to. No cap's been taken yet. They'll have the double TVP here on the side of Aqua. And there we go. Venom has been seen. Rameo has been seen. Just for the price of F's location. Coffee here still holding this really good spot. Not sure if Kana or if Aqua actually can do a whole lot against this now. Since he does have Garfield to back him up and those on the hill that can shoot over, usually pretty easily. Mermaid here looking for spots. Not able to find anything though. As we can see, Aqua is relocating more and more of their vehicles. Having dragged out Kuma. Now going with that double EVP relocation. Actually stay on Coffee here for a little. As we're gonna have Aqua sending something back. Oh, Ivano here. Takes another hit. I don't know why he did that. Oh, he's getting shot from back there. Oh, good pen here from Ernest. Coffee takes 2 more. But he does have a lot of intel. He knows now that probably a TVP is back there. And that Ivano has relocated. Marek therefore pretty much being alone on the hill. Oh, Mermaid does take a shot though. I believe it was either a TVP or Kuma there. Quite sure who it was though. And it is a very slow start here. Aqua is making a move. We have Zerd pushing in. F and General going in as well. And Coffee, he hasn't seen this yet. He sees Ernest is getting pushed back again. Good shot here from Ernest. And there he goes. He sees it all. But he's gonna take heavy amounts of damage here. Is gonna go down to these TVPs. But Kana still has a hit point lead. Even after losing the first tank. We have 3 tanks on half-life. Or even less than that. Marek here is completely isolated. But so is Garfield. He is not in a good position right now. Going to be flanked by Kuma, Ernest above, and Zerd from below. But he is being held back here. By flanked. General here, he's pushing up onto Garfield. But Ventnum, he should have the shots, and so are the E5s. Garfield does go down though. And Aqua here wants to play this via BC has been capped. And here goes Marek. He's just blocking off the attention of that B cap. It's not quite working though. B now has been taken. Zerd loses more and more hit points. And Kana is not looking too bad, but flanked here is in a terrible position. He's gonna have double PvPs behind him. He does need to empty his clip here and now. Bounces the first. Bends the second. Can he get it out? He's not able to. General here. Able to pick up flanked. And here goes Addicted and Rameo. Straight down. Straight onto Zerd. And Addicted is stuck in position here. Zerd does not need to move. Even if he does go down there. Because he has him stuck for General. And F is about to be reloaded as well. Addicted just throwing his tank away. Terrible decision. Random now going in as well. And they are still going for Zerd. He needs to go for General instead. Mermaid there with a great shot. Onto F over there. We have a 3v5 here. Rameo is going to go down to Kuma. And Kana. They had too much worry about Zerd here. Who ended up not even being the main cause. But the TVPs instead. And Kana just having the focus on the wrong side. They just did not focus properly. Oh, I actually have the logo swapped. Or not swapped. I should have done that. Sorry. Yeah. Kana just with the misplace here. They really should have adapted. God damn. They were worrying about Zerd, which wasn't even the main threat here. Addicted threw himself away. Flanked. Completely choosing the wrong target. And Ventnum as well. Fell for it. Zerd here basically killing off 3 tanks there. And Aqua here now, dominant, taking down the first map. Going 0-2 onto Faust. And that is a strong start here. No Dark, there won't, because it's just one straight up match. There won't be any replays needed for tomorrow. I don't know, Fabian. We could have a potential 5 more matches. We could have minimum only 2 more if Aqua closes this out 4-0. Kana here just not performing. The start was really, really good. And they had it, more or less. It is just that they were too worried, I think. Or lack of maybe just communication or concentration. Something was lacking. And it was the determination to ignore Zerd and just go for the TVPs. But yeah, good repositioning from Aqua. Really well played. Taking down that victory. And we're now going on to our second map. It is the first match on Faust. We have one Kranwagen T22 Quad E4, E5. And a singular Vickers from Coffee. And Aqua here is going with Zerd in the I7. Either looking for a quick C or B cap. Triple Kran, 1 T22, 1 E5 from Kuma. And a TVP. Let's see how this will go. Kana here definitely want to win this match. Because if they don't, Aqua will be taking match point here. And could close this out within the next 2 matches. Third here did in fact go towards B so far. C here being capped first from Aqua. Kuma there very fast. D has been taken as well, but Coffee took just a little bit longer. Some damage already coming in on both sides here. Kana is being present on A here. Addicted straight into it. And F is not probably going to be able to do a whole lot about him because Mermaid putting him under pressure here. F did go for the reset though. And General is here as well. Cameo is being very aggressive on the other side here in the middle. He is basically just holding back Zerd from doing any funny business. And Aqua is relocating. They see that Kana is basically really heavily focusing on A. Gonna send more of their vehicles here. General now going very far forward. Kuma has arrived. And even Kana is sending their vehicles. Like Garfield is here. Coffee has joined them. And Rameo is going down below. Taking some heavy damage now. And it's actually getting pushed here. Aqua, can't talk. Straight up take him out. Flanked here now in a terrible position. Jack and Amarak has one repair kit. But he is undoubtedly going to go down here. It is just a matter of when and how fast Aqua is able to deal with him. Marek here picks him up. 2 tank gun advantage here. And Kana out of position again. Coffee here able to cut off General for at least some part of the map. But he stays alive. Kuma here is gonna go down in the corner to Garfield. General, can he stay alive for just that little bit longer? He can. Mermaid there misses the shot and he is dragging him away more and more. Straight into the hands of Ivano. And he misses the shot. Mermaid might not be able to take down General here. And he won't. Throws his tank away. Doesn't get the kill. And dies in the process. Ventnam goes down to Marek here. And yet again, Kana not performing like they could. Are gonna get taken out here. And Aqua will take match point. Damn! This one being even more dominant here. Garfield now with a damaged engine. Coffee is gonna go down to Ivano here. Oh, escapes him, but F is just waiting for him on the other side. Takes him out. And yeah, that's it for game 3 here. 3-0 for Aqua. If probably not gonna go down here unless he just struggles too hard. Nice HE from Ernst. And that's the clear. I didn't expect that. I really didn't. At the start of the game, or this lineup, Aqua versus Kana, I thought it would be a lot closer. But Kana is just, I don't know, they're giving chances away. Especially that second game. And now this one as well. I'm not sure what it is, but they're just not performing right now to the potential that they could, as we saw yesterday. And Aqua is taking full advantage of that. They're playing it super nicely. They are fully composed. They are playing everything well. Not making too many mistakes. And are taking full advantage of the fact that Kana is not able to stop them. As we now have match point here. Aqua could potentially end it here. And send Kana straight onto that third place. That would be a hard one as well. 4-0. Yikes. But let's see if Kana maybe is able to stop them here. Because they definitely could. It just depends if they have the strength. And of course the morale. Because they're mentally probably heavily hit now. To even be able to stick a candle up to Aqua here. Who are very dominant in this 1v1. Probably have recovered from the games against Endgame. Learned their lessons and are now showing what they can if they perform. In Kana, they can't bank on that because they don't have a second chance here. This is their second chance as they are already in the lower brackets. It might just end here. Kana's last effort to try and outplay Aqua here. As we move on to Faust. 3-0 here. And the lineups have slightly changed. We have double Kranwagen, double T22, triple E5 from Kana. Being very aggressive on C and B here. Look at Addicted. He's very far forward. And Aqua here going with a 215B. A pretty old but not too uncommon tank to use in exactly this position right here. With double Kranwagen, 1 T22. We have double E5 and F is back in his PvP. Aqua really starting to get fond of this vehicle. Able to use it well. B now. Capped by Addicted and A is being watched by both Aqua and Kana. But look at that Addicted. He's making massive misplays. He is tracked out in the open. And he is just gonna get taken out here. His engine is destroyed now as well. He is slowly driving into cover. And that should have not happened. Regardless. Ivano here is just gonna take him and take that B cap with it. Bartek here dropping quite a bit of hit points in Kana. Trying to play aggressive north now. Mermaid here in A. He's tracked as well. Garfield up top playing against Zerd. Kana losing a lot of HP on all angles now. Garfield tracked here. Is able to get away, but Mermaid. He's Amarak. He can't do a lot. Rameo here completely out of position. Has 2 tanks behind him, 2 in front of him. He will go down. And Kana is just way too split here. They have 2 down here on B. Ivano stays alive thanks to a low roll on 10 hit points, but does go down. Aqua here with 2000 HP more. With 2 tanks extra. And Kana having 1 being Amarak. This will most likely go in their favor here, taking this with a whitewash 4-0. As Mermaid goes down, Coffee here. The last one healthy. He is separated from Ventnum. Does get out Marek. General there's a 1-shot. Azerd is a 2-shot. Ernest is a 2-shot. And Kana not able to keep up. And Aqua here takes it. Gonna get their second chance against Endgame in the grand finals. And well played to both of these teams. Kana there not playing to their fullest extent. Unable to stop Aqua here. Very, very dominant. And Kana, congratulations on your third place. It will probably stink quite a bit. There was a room for quite a bit of improvement. I'm pretty sure they know it though. So I will not be dressing on that too much. Congratulations to Aqua, who have fought their way through, are now gonna have to play Endgame a second time. Will be tomorrow against Endgame. And it will be 2 hours earlier than the normal start. So if you guys are interested, definitely be watching along and check it out. Because it's gonna be a long one. It's a best of 9 with Hellas, Dynasty's Pearl, or Aces Palms, Normandy. And for the tiebreaker, which I hope we need, it will be Winter Malinovka. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Feedback is as always appreciated. And let me know who you think will be winning tomorrow. I've enjoyed it. The ride through the winter season. There has been a lot of ups and downs. And I will be sure to address them. Wargaming, but regardless, I had fun commentating. Not over yet, as we have NA in about 5 to 6 hours from now, as I will be commentating the bracket finals there. So feel free to watch and see who will be in the finals there tomorrow. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you all so much for watching, and see you all again next time. Bye bye.